I mean, that's what he was all about. Chad, that was how he lived. He understood the value of the moment that he was in historically, but also was constantly on the go, constantly pushing. So I think it's not like two different things. You know what I'm saying? We met Chadwick through doing the work of making the first Black Panther, forged an incredible relationship through there, and learned about him and how he lived his life. And so when we lost him, it only made sense to try to follow in his footsteps. He was a guy who led by example. And we were trying to follow that example. Man, that's an interesting question. Um, yeah, for me, I tend to like start with questions. And uh, the questions I think that we ask ourselves as creatives, and I got a lot of collaborators that I work with. Joe Robert Cole, my co-writer being one of them, Nate Moore and Kevin Feige are my producers, and a lot of other folks, and the actors eventually when they become involved. But we just ask questions and we say, hey, are we getting to the truth of this question? And I think if you can pull from a type of truth, then the audience will recognize it, and then they'll have an emotional response to it. And now, everybody's emotional response will be different. So it's actually I don't aim for a particular emotion. You know what I mean? It's more focusing on the question.